Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Casual Couch Gaming, with your host, Magnus Tsunami. And for today's episode, we'll be playing Simpsons Hit and Run on the GameCube. I hope you enjoy.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
So, it seems like Homer wants to go get some Buzz Cola. He's seen here standing next to Marge. What's he up to right now? What's he going to do? It seems now he has to go and buy some cola from the Kwik-E-Mart. Barely missing the lady, he crashes straight into the garden. Oh, Homer, what are you doing? Do you even know how to drive? He's driving all over the place, barely missing a van, sideswiping a lady, running over a stop sign, and he runs over 3 pedestrians. Where the hell did you get your license from, Homer? He's fishtailing all over the place, runs over a kid, rams a car, and finally manages to get to the Kwik-E-Mart, crashing into a wall. Jeez, Homer, where did you get your license from? A cereal box? So he's walking off. I think Homer wants to unleash his road rage at a vending machine. He destroys it, and all these coins come flying out. Heading up the alleyway, there seems to be an anonymous wrench. He's now kicking rubbish bins. I don't know why. What are you trying to achieve here, Homer? Kicking the rubbish bin can down the alleyway. I think Homer is trying to let out his pent-up rage. Trying to jump. Where are you trying to go to, Homer? I really don't know where. It seems he needs to go into the Kwik-E-Mart, but Homer is walking around aimlessly. Jumping on the truck, he gets blown up, just barely missing the roof.
I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
And Homer exclaims that he's being blown up like a candy wrapper, destroying some weird bee that looks like a security camera, which has unleashed more coins. It seems he has found a secret level on the roof. Another steam vent, and he cracks a crab juice card? And a nice retort from Homer saying that he can sell the card on the internet. The makers of this game certainly knew how to add in some interesting commentary.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pies.
Mini
What happened to
pies?
the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
Well, I don't remember stuff too good. Yeah, you probably ate it, Homer. So now he's collected the ice cream, he has to return home, as Bart describes to him. So, a little bit about the Simpsons Hit and Run. It was a game that's similar to Grand Theft Auto.
I love to sit.
He loves to sit. Well, who doesn't? Now, Homer must drive home to start the next mission. Running over pedestrians left, right, and center, Homer is out of control, smashing a phone booth and running over people. I think Homer really needs to learn how to drive. Yelling out he has no insurance as he slams into that utility truck.
I am excelente.
Almost hits Marge,
Do this thing.
and now he's off to his next mission. It seems he needs to drive to the elementary school to deliver Lisa Simpson's experiment, ramming the school bus and another
Now I have a wedgie.
and another utility truck. Homer exclaims that he has a wedgie. It seems now he has to race Principal Skinner to the school. Sliding all over the place and running over people, he starts singing that he's Evil Homer. Quite a catchy tune that is too. I am Evil Homer. Yelling at Doll as he crashes into more things. Homer is out of control.
Looks harder than it is.
He exclaims that it looks harder than it is. Oh, and he almost flips the car. Homer is all over the joint. He can't even seem to stay on the road. Oh, and he hits into the school bus. Finally making it to the school, he almost runs over the little boy.
I forgot my mission.
He says he failed his mission, but honestly, I don't think he has. He walks into the school, to meet up with Lisa.
Thanks for bringing.
We're number one. We're number one.
Homer celebrates
Go to Shelby
being
now
able
and give
to
me some
complete that
mangoes.
mission and goes back to go home to start the next mission. What will Homer do now? He goes back to his car to start the next mission. I think he needs to return home here. Oh, and he runs over a kid as he reverses. Homer.
Lean, mean speed thingy.
He's a lean, mean speed thingy. And I think he's a lean, mean crashing into things thingy. Runs over those two children,
That.
crashing into more rubbish bins. Homer is all over the joint. Oh, there seems to be a Buzz Cola sign that he's just smashed into. Homer, yeah, I think you really need to go back and do your license. Smashing into everything, Homer is relentless. Smashing that same phone box again. And then a random lady exclaims that this is one weird place.
I have road rage and I know how to use it.
Almost destroying his car, smoke is pouring out of the bonnet. Homer exclaims that he knows how to use his road rage, and then says, "I didn't do it," which is Bart's catchphrase in one of the episodes. Now he must talk to Marge to start the
Homer,
next
go
mission.
talk to Ned Flanders. He seems miffed. And
So Ned Flanders is miffed about something. Let's go find out what, shall we?
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find.
Piece of cake.
So now Homer has to find all the pieces for Ned Flanders, as it seems the police aren't helping him whatsoever. Homer, I think you're supposed to go find your car, not kick random people on the street. He's chasing another person down the street. I really don't know what he's doing here. Kicking them randomly.
Why, you little.
He exclaims, "Why you little," and is randomly kicking the dude for absolute no reason. Homer, I think you have some anger issues to sort out. Surveying around his house, there's more of these weird coins to collect. He tries to jump up to the treehouse, but he can't quite make it. Homer goes up to inspect the swings, but walks past. He's now... almost goes past the barbecue, activates the barbecue, and it bursts into flames. Goes into the tiki totem, and the tiki totem bursts out in flames too. Does everything Homer touches catch on fire? Well, it seems that the last thing he just touched just fell apart. Seems everything Homer touches either falls apart or catches on fire. Well, I don't know what Homer's doing here. I think he's supposed to be starting the next mission. Why he's procrastinating is beyond me. His car is in quite bad shape. Smoke is pouring out of it, and the door's barely hanging in there. He's got 34 seconds to collect a tuxedo. Oh, and he hits a grey car head on. He finally gets the tuxedo, but runs over two people and barely misses a young boy. Now he must pick up a lawnmower. Running over more people,
Please don't sue.
yelling out, "Please don't sue," he runs over a phone booth. Now he has to go find Barney. Why, I don't know. He almost goes past, does a U-turn, an illegal U-turn, almost smashing into a car, almost running over Barney, and parks right next to the vending machine. He goes to talk to Barney. I'm guessing there's an item that Homer needs to collect from Barney. Yes, it's a Duff cooler. Homer grabs a wrench, which has now repaired his damaged car. Ooh, so the car is now back to brand new, and Homer has to pick up a lawn chair for Ned Flanders. So heading off to go find where the lawn chair is, a random stranger exclaims that it's the worst town in America.
Stupid picture of a stupid family.
Trying to find a random picture of Ned Flanders' family, which Homer exclaims that is stupid. And why would Homer think that anything of Ned Flanders wasn't stupid? Why he's even doing a favor for Ned Flanders, nobody will ever know. He drives through another Buzz Cola sign.
On top of the dump truck.
Now he must collect a puffer, which apparently he's left lying on top of a dump truck. Heading to the Kwik-E-Mart, he parks crashing into the crates and exclaims, "Dope!" Jumping over on top of the truck, and he grabs...
Before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself.
I love the commentary that Homer says. They better get back to the Ned Flanders before the cops find him sitting around talking to himself, because that's not crazy. Running over the letterbox and smashing everything in sight. Bart did it. I see that Homer is trying to place the blame on Bart here. I don't know if it's going to work. Running over random stop signs and destroying the lamppost. He goes back to Ned Flanders, finally finishing the last mission for today's episode.
Missing stuff. Now, about the reward.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Pepperoni. Here's your reward. A prayer from the Lord's #1 fan. Our Father in heaven.
And nobody wants to hear Ned Flanders' prayer.
In the world.
Magnus.
Tsunami.